So I was just about to write down a marketing plan for a company based in UAE. And this company has asked me to create an entire plan starting with how to do their organic marketing, then how do I run their advertisement, along with setting up their products on a marketplace. But then I asked them, do you have a website? Do you have the product inventory set up? Do you have the payment gateways, shipping, logistics, any team under a management who would control this entire project? And this company was like, no, we don't have anything. We don't even have a website. We don't even have a Facebook page, Instagram profile, YouTube. We don't have any product inventory. We don't have videos. We don't even know how to run this company through Google and Facebook ads. And I really got annoyed. I really thought, how the hell I can like market this company if they don't have any plan? In fact, this is not the first company I've came across with multiple clients, maybe tens and hundreds of clients who want to advertise their business over the internet, but they don't have any plan. They don't have a website, they don't have a store, they don't know how to do marketing of that store. They don't even have a team or a manager who could control the entire business. And then I've decided to write down this business plan for a e-commerce business along with key components, which starts with business setup as the component one, where you have five subcomponents. Then we have the marketing setup, where we have three components, and finally the team management part. And I've also listed down the monthly cost for Indian market. So people who are willing to set up any business can get to know how much amount or how much money they have to spend when it comes to setting up the e-commerce business. So this entire plan can be beneficial for someone who is a marketing manager, someone who is a digital marketer, someone who is a business owner, or maybe someone who is starting off transforming his business from offline to the online domain. So before I get into this business plan, I would like to show you something. I would like to show you some Indian scenario because you have to understand the market first. You really have to understand how does e-commerce work in India and then how it has been evolving in past 10 years. So I guess 10 years back, we had a very popular company by the name of eBay. eBay was a company based in USA, and the company was basically selling the refurbished and new products. And then we got Amazon in the Indian market. We got Flipkart. Flipkart is, I guess, the first company. It started in Bengaluru, which was selling books online. And then we got companies like IndiaMart. Along with Flipkart, we also got Snapdeal. We got ShopClues. And then recent launched companies are like Nykaa, FirstCry, or Myntra. They are the comparatively, you know, new companies as compared to eBay, Amazon, and Flipkart. Now, first of all, you have to understand. I'm so sorry, excuse me. So, first of all, you have to understand that any of these companies or all of these companies are not even functioning in the Indian market. Like eBay is not really doing well. Snapdeal is also, I don't think it's doing any business. ShopClues is not even doing any business. IndiaMart is doing well, but only in business category. So if I talk about the retail category for B2C, which means business to customer, where customer buy the product, we have Amazon, we have Myntra, we have FirstCry, Flipkart, Nykaa. All of these companies are doing well. ShopClues, Snapdeal, and eBay are not really working or doing well in the Indian market. Now, even if you look at the chart for year 23-24, then you can see most of the products are being sold on Flipkart and followed to Amazon. So Flipkart and Amazon both has taken over 50% of the Indian market. Followed to which we have companies like Nykaa. We have very small margin of Snapdeal. We have IndiaMart. Then we have new companies like Big Basket. Meesho is a very new company and Reliance Retail as well. But then, so, okay, so first of all, whenever you think about having an e-commerce company, it all starts with who is your competitor on the online world. So let's say if you are thinking about having a brand in cosmetics, you have a competitor named as Nykaa. If you think about having a brand in apparel, you have a brand named as Myntra, a very popular brand. We also had Jabong, but Myntra has purchased Jabong. If you think about having a company for kids products, we already have company which is Tata's company by the name of First Cry. You think about ticketing company, you already have Book My Show. You think about a B2B company where businesses list their products for wholesalers, you have IndiaMart. So when you think about getting into any domain, you will be finding a lot of competitors in the Indian market. I mean, that's fine. You can still think, okay, what the hell? Uh, I'm gonna worry about these competitors. Why the hell you think about anything? These are just the companies, and you can also be another company in the list. But then, in the world of marketing and advertisement, you really have to compete with these competitors. So it's like if you are selling a product, let's say you are selling a kids product at the cost of 500, and First Cry is also selling this product at a lesser cost, which means 300, then you won't be getting the right purchases. You may get the purchases, but then most of the people know First Cry already. It's a very renowned brand in the Indian market, and also the brand is providing a product and at a lesser cost. So there are no chances that people will be flocking to your website. Then you have Myntra in retail. Now, if Myntra is selling a product lesser than your cost, of course, people will be buying it from Myntra. So I think it's not something that you don't know. When you go in the offline markets as well, you do window shopping. You just go store and store and you check which company is providing the best product in the lowest cost. So whenever you think about e-commerce in India, in fact in all the countries, you always have these competitors. But then the story does not end only by competing with these competitors. The story starts with something which I'm showing in the second slide. Here I'm talking about the losses for these companies in the year 22, or in fact 22 to 23. Now look at these numbers. Flipkart, which is having around 30% market share, has made a loss of $493 million. Meesho, $209 million. Udaan, 135. Licious, a very popular company in the domain of fresh meat, 66. The Snapdeal, Purple, First Cry, Mamaearth. And you must be wondering how the hell it's possible, how the hell these companies can be making losses. And if these companies are making losses, how the hell your company will start making a profit? And now you must be thinking, okay, let's not talk about these companies. We still have a very good company which is called as Amazon. At least Amazon would be making profits. But look at the number of Amazon as well. Amazon India Marketplace losses widens 33% to 4,000 CR in financial year 23. Okay, now if you don't believe these numbers, so when I just came across these numbers, that was back in maybe 8 or 10 years back. I just thought all of these companies would be making an excellent profit because these are the market leaders. And when you see any traditional company, companies like Tata, companies like Reliance, companies like let's say Bajaj, they are making hell lot of profits on the earth. So you must be wondering how the hell these market leaders in the e-commerce industry could make any losses. But guys, that's the reality of today's time. You don't believe these numbers? Go over the internet, check out their financial statements, pull out their yearly loss and profit statements, and you will get to know what exactly these brands are doing. So I'm just not making you scared if you are thinking about launching a company, but guys, think very straight, be very mindful of the fact that if these companies are not making profits, how will you be able to make profits? If these companies are advertising on heavily on platforms like Facebook and Google, how the hell your company will be able to compete against their ads? So e-commerce is a very, very competitive platform. You get cutthroat competition to make profits out of business. Running ads, having a platform is one thing, but running profits is something which could really make your life very difficult on this place. Anyways, but then my job is not to really scare you about all of these key players, not to scare you about the e-commerce industry in the Indian market. My job is to simply help you how do you set up a e-commerce store. Cool. So as I said, we have to discuss this plan into three different components: how to set up the business, how to create a marketplace, and then what team or what people you would need to manage this entire business. So let's start with the first topic, the first requirement, which is e-commerce portal. So what is an e-commerce portal? So I recently created a website, a portal for e-commerce by the name of Springtails. This is the store for women basically, where we are selling fashion store. So you can find this store is having multiple products. So the first essential part of an e-commerce website is to have multiple tangible products, and then people shall be able to buy these products by clicking on this buy it now button and adding the products on add to cart or a cart by providing their first name, last name, address, and further details, and making a payment either through the payment gateway or through cash on delivery option. Okay, we don't have a cash on delivery option over here. We have it over here. So either people shall be pay via COD or they shall be paying via payment gateway, and then they complete the order comes to you. That's what a typical e-commerce website means. Now, sometimes people also get confused. What if they only have these products on the website and don't keep the payment gateway or don't keep the cash on delivery or the payment mechanism? Something like another website which I'm trying to show you. This website again comes from a very known client in the domain of handicraft. So here it looks like an e-commerce website because they also have a lot of products available on the website. In fact, when they came up to me for consultation, they wanted to have a website with full of products. So here they have more than hundreds of products on the website, but then they didn't want to sell products into a retail fashion. They didn't want to sell the products in a B2C model. They wanted to get wholesale orders, get multiple orders for their products. So let's say if I take you to any of their product list. So let's say we get into cages, and here let's say you want to buy this product. So when you click on inquire now, here you don't have an option to add this product on a cart and makes a payment. So when you come on this website, you simply have an inquiry form where filling up the inquiry form will send a message to this company. So it looks like a complete e-commerce website because it's having multiple products on it, but it's not an e-commerce website. It's a website with product inventory. So inventory means where they have the entire product range listed on a website. But in today's video, we are talking about an e-commerce website. So usually whenever companies are coming to promote their product on the online world, majorly they are looking into the B2C market. So they need an e-commerce website, something like springtails.in. So you have three components in the e-commerce portal setup, which starts with setting up the brand name. You need to understand and think about the brand name. Once the brand name is decided, you have to get a brand logo. You have to decide the brand colors, the product types, because theme has to be selected on those product types. And the most important part, what value proposition this brand is going to provide in the market. You can't simply copy the other e-commerce businesses. If you do, then you won't be surviving in the e-commerce industry for a very long time. Now, once all of these things are decided, these are something which you have to decide by your own. You don't need to really connect with the marketer to decide these things. And I guess people start thinking about having a brand when they already have their products in mind, when they already have their at least brand name in mind or brand logo in mind. If you don't have it, then of course you can get the brand logo from any designer, but then you need to have these four essential things in the beginning, very clear in your mind. Now, once you are decided about the product type, about the brand value, then it's time when you think about setting up the website. So there are three components which you need to set up any website in this world. The first name product or the first thing is buying a domain. The domain cost in the Indian market varies from 500 to 1000 rupees. Then you have, which you can simply buy from GoDaddy, maybe HostGator. I can write down the names if you want. This can be purchased from GoDaddy. Then you need to buy the SSL again from GoDaddy. And finally, you have to buy the hosting from GoDaddy as well. Cool. So domain means this website springtails.in is a domain. SSL means this lock, which means the website is secured, which you have to buy from the same company. And then finally, hosting means a company, a server where all of your products gets listed. Quite simple. Now, the average cost for getting all these three things, domain, SSL, and hosting for 1 year, is it cost you somewhere around 5,000 rupees. In terms of brand logo, if you're getting a logo created from by a designer, it shall not cost you more than 5,000 rupees again. Now these two are the one-time cost. Even though I have written monthly cost, but e-commerce website portal cost are the one-time cost only. Then the most important part, the most I guess required part is the platform. So by choosing the domain, by choosing the SSL and hosting, your website is not yet developed. Then you have to decide the platform to get the website created. And you have three products or three platforms for it. Let me write down this cost over here. Okay, so it does not go in the monthly cost. So you have three different platforms starting with Magento. Magento is a very popular e-commerce platform. If you go for Magento, then it's going to take 2 to 3 months and it's going to be quite expensive. It could cost you somewhere around 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees. And you would need a website developer for it, a very good website developer. Then you would need, if not Magento, you can go with WordPress e-commerce platform by the name of WooCommerce. This is a platform of WordPress named as WooCommerce. If not WordPress, then what? Now this WordPress is also gonna, take a time of around at least 20-30 days. If you are technical by any means, you can create this WordPress website, WordPress entire platform by yourself, which I won't recommend because it's going to take a lot of time. And this platform is not really very good with e-commerce website. The platform which I would like to recommend you over here is Shopify, a very amazing product for e-commerce website. And how much do they charge is something which is only and only 20 rupees for first month. So you don't have to worry about paying thousands of amounts to this company, to Shopify. You can just start having a website in the cost of 20 rupees a month. But then starting from the second month, they charge you around 2000 rupees in the Indian market. So if you go with Shopify, it costs you 2000 rupees a month. If you go with Magento, it's gonna cost you easily around 80k a month. If you go with WordPress, you have to get a developer and it's gonna cost you around, let's say, at least around 50k a month. So these two websites or these two platforms are gonna cost you very high amount. That's why I always recommend people to start their journey with Shopify. If you go with Shopify, then trust me guys, you can make a website in the span of maybe 7 days without a developer. So that's why I'm just gonna put it as the monthly charge of 2000 rupees, because this Shopify charges you an amount on the monthly basis, on the recurring basis. But the best part is if you go with Shopify, you don't have to buy the SSL, you don't have to even buy the hosting, so you don't have to pay anything for these two services. You only have to buy a domain, link up your domain with Shopify portal, and your website starts running. Now, let me just show you how does this Shopify portal looks like. So when I made this website, springtails.in, which I made by myself, I made this entire website in the span of 1 hour. That's right. So I just made this website in 1 hour, which I in fact made on an online session. So I'm just going to show you the link of this session. This shall be available in project based Meta and Google Ads course. Cool. So here you have this link. People who are part of this training sheet, this Facebook ad training, they can find out this video in the training sheet. Otherwise, you can find out these videos in the channel where we have two lectures. First one that talks about the e-commerce store setup with a checklist, with a guidance, something like a guide. And then in the second video, you will find out a video that helps you how to buy domain and set up a Shopify store in one single video. So you can set up this kind of video in a span of 1 hour. Maybe you'll take extra hours. You will take 3-4 hours to set up the store. And it's all about getting into this Shopify portal, get into shopify.com, provide the domain name, link this domain name with your Shopify theme. You have to come into the theme section. You have to go into online store, choose any available free themes. So you have multiple available free themes over here. Add this theme on the Shopify portal, and then you start uploading your products in the Shopify portal. The moment you start uploading the products, your products start listing somewhere over here. Then you may need some time to optimize these products just to make sure the website is looking absolutely okay on website, desktop, and also on mobile devices. But then this can really set up in a couple of hours. Now, let's think that your brand is set up, your website domain and is also purchased, and you have started with a Shopify portal. If you go with these three things, it shall not be taking more than a day for you. The charges, if you are having a brand logo created, okay, I have to plug in my device into a charger, I guess. Okay, I still have some battery left. Cool. Anyways, so this is going to cost you around 2000 rupees for platform for Shopify, and brand logo shall not cost you around more than 500 for a year. If I divide this cost by month, then I'm going to write somewhere around 500 for a month for logo creation, and again around 500 for a month for domain only, domain and SSL. Anyways, now we can get into the second most important part in a business setup, which is the product inventory. How do you decide the products? How do you get the products? So there are 5 components. First one is acquiring the product, getting the product from any website or from any company. So let's say you decide 20 products, then you have to buy these 20 products. You have to put these 20 products into a warehouse, which is called as product management. So first of all, you have to decide number of products for the business, then the product category, then the product ID, product pricing, and product description. So you need to have good idea about the product in the first step. Then you have to think about putting this product into a warehouse. If not a warehouse, then maybe into your own house. Then you have to think about who will be packaging this product when an order will come from a website. Then who will ship this product? Who will pack this product? So I shall be writing it product, packaging and shipment. Okay, so your shipment means you would need a person who will ship this product when an order will come to you. Otherwise, you have to give this product by yourself whenever a shipment comes from a shipping company, when an order comes. Then once you have these two things decided, you have to write down the product content, a very important part. You have to write down the title for every product, description for every product, maybe reviews for every product. So again, I have a product listing sheet. This is one which I made for 91 spring, for the spring tails. Here we have a product list, something like this, a list which is going to have IDs for all the products, titles for all the products, description for all the products, pricing for all the products. Then we have images, we have availability as well for all the products. All of these things has to be listed somewhere. So whenever you are making a website, you know what to upload on the website. You should know what all things are needed. Then once all of these things are written, then you have to get the product photo shoot, the most important part. If you don't have the photos for these products, you don't have the images or videos, you can't just put anything on the website. Even if you have a domain, something like this, what will you upload on the website? You need to upload at least 4 products for, like 4 images for each product. or 3 images for each products. The recommended one is the four product images. Product images in different angles, so people really understand what exactly you are selling on the website. So it takes a lot of time. I met with clients who really wanted me to promote their product, but they didn't have any product photos. They didn't want to hire a designer. They didn't want to hire a photographer to take the product images, and that's why their product never came in the picture. Now, once you have the product images set, then in the next point, you have to think about the product feed creation. Feed that contains the ID, title, description. Okay, I think we already talked about the product feed part in the product content. Yeah. So this point, product content and product feed is almost same. So I'm just removing this product content part. Cool. Now, how much amount you have to pay to a photographer depends totally on you, but I've just listed down a pricing of around 10,000 rupees, which you have to spend as an average amount to get the product shoot. Product feed creation means totally free. For product management, I'm not adding any price. For product acquisition, it's going to be very costly. It totally depends on the product type. So that's why I'm not putting any monthly cost over here. But if you get this product sheet, then you can yourself add that number in this sheet. Anyways, now once your product inventory is set, once you have this entire thing available, you can get into buying the payment gateway. Payment gateway is simply getting with onboarding with companies like Razorpay or PayU, who pays the payment on your who captures the payment on your behalf. The same payment gateway which we have added on this website, when you click on buy it now button, you get into a payment gateway, this gateway to make the payment. Then you need to connect with shipping companies like ShipRocket, Delivery, or Nimbus. Shipping company is technically a company who is gonna send your product to the customer's address when you get a product. So I'm going to show you a ShipRocket account. This account is running for springtails.in for this e-commerce website. And whenever we get a product, we place it through ShipRocket. And then the last thing is very important for people who are really frustrated, who are really thinking how the hell they can have all of these things available, how the hell they can purchase all these products, how do they get the product photo shoot, how do they get the product feed, how do they get the acquire the product, how do they fulfill it. So what if I tell you that you can still launch and manage e-commerce business even if you don't have any product inventory? And that's why I've marked it in red. So let's say if you don't have any product inventory, you don't have any single product with yourself, you don't want to spend any cost over here, you can still launch a e-commerce business by subscribing or partnering with a drop shipping model. Now, drop shipping model is a very amazing model available in the market since last 4 or 5 years, where you don't buy products by your own. You simply connect your website with a third party website with any person who is already having, with any company in fact who is already having the products. And whenever you get a order on your website, you simply send that request to the actual company, and that company sells or sends that product to the customer on your behalf. So if you are hearing this drop shipping for the first time, I know it's going to be a bit confusing for you. So let me show you a live example what exactly I mean by drop shipping. So on this website, we have multiple products available by our own, but then we must be having some products, okay, via drop shipping model. So let me just show you how this drop shipping model works. So if you have a Shopify website, it's going to look something like this. In this Shopify portal, you're going to upload all of these products by yourself. But then we have a company by the name of Roposo. So so we have linked a Roposo client in this Shopify portal, which is a drop shipping company. I'm taking you on this website of drop shipping company. It says Roposo Cloud plus Shopify announcing partnership with Shopify. So Roposo is a renowned drop shipping company in India. When you go with a drop shipping company, you simply choose the product, you push these products on your website, and then whenever you get an order, Roposo fulfills that order. When I say fulfillment, it means Roposo sends that order to the customer and you get payment via your Roposo if it's a cash on delivery order. Now let me show you how does this drop shipping thing works. So I have already installed Roposo app with my Shopify portal. It was a one-click process. Then when you connect your Roposo with your Shopify, it's going to open something like this. And now let's say I want to sell any of the product from Roposo on our website. First of all, I have to go through multiple products. They have more than hundreds of products available on this website. And let's say I'm interested in any product. So right now I'm just thinking about a juicer which they have available on their portal. A very uh, popular juicer in the market. So I'm talking about this electric portable mini juicer bottle. So let's say we have to sell this product on our website. Now what we can do, I can simply push this product to the Shopify portal. I can click on here, push to Shopify. First of all, I would like to tell you that this product is available at the cost of 535 by Roposo. In fact, the product price is 358. They are taking the shipping charges of 177. Now, we are not when we go with Roposo, then we can't ship the products by ourselves because we don't have the product inventory. So this Roposo will be sending the products on our behalf. So that's why we have these two costings added. First one is the product price and second one is the shipping charges. So total, they are giving this product at the cost of 535. So when I push this product on our website, which means Springtails, I have to add a product price to it. Now let's say I'm adding a product price of 999, which is going to be a selling price for the product. Then I click on push to Shopify. Then this product will be getting pushed into the portal somewhere over here into the Shopify. How do I check that? I simply have to count the product numbers. Okay, even if I don't count these numbers, I can simply refresh this page and then will be having the product in the list. So let's see. Okay, so here we have added the product, which is electrical portable mini juicer bottle. The same product which we were looking over here, electrical portable mini juicer bottle. Perfect. Now let me just review this product. So you can see this product is something like this. We have this product added at the cost of 999. Now it's always recommended to put down the compare at price cost. But before I do that, let me show you if this product is available on the website or not. So earlier, I guess you have seen, okay, here we have this product. So earlier we didn't have this product on the website. How do I check that? So now you might be thinking, what if this product is available on this website earlier? So this product is placed at the cost of 999. I want to show you something before I made this product live. Cool. So what we can do, I can add a compared price. So let's say I add the price of 1999. We don't want to charge tax on this product. And let's say I save it. So I want people to get an offer on this product. So if I refresh my page, I shall be getting an offer somewhere over here where the product price shall be more than 999. So I really have to like refresh this site 3-4 times. Oh my god, it's not working. Let me just go back over here and check if this is okay. This is active. Let me just write down electrical portable bottle new. Let me just save it over here and check why it's not changing. Okay, now it's changed. I don't know why it took such time, but you can see it says electrical portable mini juicer bottle new. and the product price is 1,999, which is striked off, and the actual price of the product which is at sale is 999. Now I can take off this new because it does not make sense from here, and then save it. So you can see it just happened maybe in 5-10 minutes, where we pushed this product from the website of Roposo into the actual website. Now what we can do, in order to sell this product, we can simply push this product or advertise this product on either Flipkart, either Facebook, which is the best available advertisement platform for e-commerce, or if not Facebook, we can sell it on Google Ads. Now, this is the part which comes in marketing. Let's not get into marketing right now. Let's stick to the platform part, or the dropshipping model part. So I was just telling you, in order to start dropshipping, you simply have to connect with Shopify. Uh, then Shopify has to be connected with Roposo Cloud, and both these things together, Shopify and Roposo Cloud, will serve the product inventory solution for you.